Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry Gamble with simplertrading.com, and in tonight's free video, I'm looking first at Apple, where I don't know that there's a setup necessarily that I love, but I do think it's worth keeping on your calendar that October 13th is going to be their newest hardware event. So we're going to be looking at that. It's going to be about midday on Tuesday, and it's worth noting because when they last had just the event that was a couple weeks ago, they announced some fitness things, a couple others, but as soon as that announcement came out and everything was discovered or known, you had a very significant sell-off in Apple, and then that was filtered over into the NASDAQ. I think you have to keep that in mind as maybe for Thursday, Friday, and Monday, as long as Apple can kind of keep a little bit of that anticipation, kind of keep that bid to the markets, maybe it can remain stable. And then when we get into Tuesday, we look at the potential of selling the news, and then if that impact, or if that does come through, what does it do to the NASDAQ? So keep that in the back of your mind as more of a short-term idea next couple of days, and then keep these charts in the back of your mind for the really big picture. So I know that these names are in the news a lot right now, but I focus primarily on just the technical signal. And the way that I'm seeing Regeneron off of the weekly chart is that today we're starting to see some hints of buying, right? We've got what I think will be a very beneficial weekly squeeze. You can see where you had this signal back here and the move that followed. So then the correction, give it some time to digest that move. And then we're kind of back to life today, back up above the 10-week. So these will take some time to resolve, but I just think that's a really constructive weekly pattern. And the other that I would bring to your attention is Amgen. So these can be very headline driven, and they can be quite emotional, right? Just the nature of them, the nature of these stocks. But the signals look phenomenal, and I think that this weekly squeeze is looking to set us up for at least 280, and then we'll see if we can get 300 in time. But if you begin with that backdrop, you can either look at it from the position trading point of view, or you can use that bigger picture bias to try and time shorter duration trades. So I hope those are some helpful symbols to carry into your trading this week, and we'll see you at the next free video.